This guy is really not worth shooting at, but I just kind of want to get him out because he could attempt to melee one of us.
He's got... Oh no! The prototype, Mission 3. According to the intel we found, Black Caldera Defense is storing their stolen Raven prototype at an old armory in South Jacobstad. We need to capture the base and recover the prototype. Conqueror, Vishash, that person, and Peregrine will be standing by to carry out the second half of the operation when we are done. So there's gonna be a smash and grab. Here's who's going on. So the Shadowhawk that we have captured from the earlier battle has been fitted. Ugly Gang, who told me what kind of stats he wants, is in. He's going to be to get as ugly as possible, he's going to be going big into guts so he can take as many shots to the face as possible. I'm going in the Crab. Macronox, Scylla, wants to be our spotter, so he's got the scanner ability and the piloting ability, and welcome Johnny Syme, who gave me his physical customizations he wants. Well, here we arrive in a gracious puff of smoke, or somewhere, I'll think of a good adjective. Okay, Commander, according to our intel, the Raven is being stored in a dilapidated armory in this part of the city. The Op4 strength is unknown, but I'll bet it'll be somewhere between a lot and way too much. I don't doubt it. The prototype is the most valuable asset on Fagerholm. It's bound to be well protected. From this position, you should be able to get eyes on the facility. We can plan our attack from there. Caution is fine, but we're on a timetable. Bravo Lance is waiting for us to get that Raven up and running so that they can carry out their plan, their part of the plan. We've got a lot riding on this mission, so let's get it unceremonious. In an unceremonious puff of smoke. All right, so this DLC we're doing is also the DLC that introduced urban battles, which is why so much of this is occurring in the city. We'll just run. No need to jump. Oh, we found somebody right off the bat. That's fine. So even if we spot the enemy, we're not allowed to attack on our first turn. Or really, you can't attack on the first turn that you discover the enemy in general.
Rolling.
Let's see what they've got before I talk about anything. We don't know enough about these vehicles. We know this is a Striker Narc version, which obviously means it has the Narc beacon, but I believe it's a weaker as a result as well. I believe I'm gonna let's just get into the fight. I don't see any reason not to. I want to get eyes on the second one. I know you can't really see the little dotted there. You can see the dotted line. That means that I will have a visual on it. And it's a pair of Striker Narcs. Interesting. Do they have like a bunch of LRM turrets nearby or something?
All weapons, fire.
Gonna get the jump on this tank. Beat up its right armor a little bit, but we're gonna need to do a lot more damage than that.
I'm walking here.
I'm trying to kind of angle onto the right side so we can keep trying to hit on that gap that we created.
Firing all weapons.
Really? Nothing but armor. Jeez. Strikers have a lot of armor for being like an early game vehicle. So that shot, whatever took a shot at me, that looked a lot like an AC-2, judging by the sound of the shot. So, here is our Shadowhawk. The Shadowhawk is kind of an annoying mech to design because it's this jack of all trades, so you really kind of have to pick what you want it to be like. And as a result, it means you have to make sacrifices. I've designed our Shadowhawk to be a little more aggressive. It's got an AC-5, that gives it the flexibility to engage downfield if necessary. It also means if the Shadowhawk gets beat up a bit, it can fall back and support with the AC-5. But its other weapons are very close-range weapons. Medium laser, SRM-2, and a small laser. Yeah, I'm not too happy about the SRM-2 being on there, but couldn't think of what else to put on it because it doesn't have very many hard points for lasers. Hard points being what limits my ability to just put whatever weapon I want on it. So yeah, they're firing a lot of LRMs at us, which is obviously their plan was to hit us with a narc beacon. Okay. Oh, they're scanning us, which means they can now attack us with a ton of missiles as they currently are.
Let's hit them hard.
Not too happy about that. Let's see the condition on the Javelin. The Javelin is weathering the missiles, but
Receiving you.
we're not going to want to let that happen too much longer. I'm going to go ahead and reserve down.
Holding.
I want all my mechs to be able to move. Also, I want to see what this Scorpion is doing. Okay,
Armor
So-
breach. Internal damage.
let's see. Okay, fortunately, it's the arm on the Javelin, which the Javelin doesn't carry any equipment in its arm. So the arm is almost like a shield.
Commander.
Can I hop into... Yes, I can. So I equipped all 5 jump jets, which is the maximum that the Shadowhawk can handle.
Got it.
And that's gonna really give us the distance to make some sudden moves. And honestly, for such a massive jump, that's not that much heat. That's actually not too bad. So we should be able to extinguish this foolish Scorpion. Yep, we got him.
That one's gone.
Let's see here. I don't have a visual on anything, so I am gonna have to keep jumping around like a weirdo. I think I'll jump right here. Oh, there it is, boss. We found the Black Caldera Armory. This is where we'll find the Raven, assuming we can get to it, that is. Commander, a word of warning. We've got report that this base may have gun emplacements. Oh, yeah, I see 2 of them right there. It must be LRM turrets. Turrets, boss. Just keep an eye out in case they're online. Oh, they're online. I think that's what's shooting at us.
Eliminate hostiles and secure it before proceeding to your next objective.
Okay, so we know that these strikers are pretty heavily armored, but there's no reason not to shoot at it to start weakening its armor. Can I... What is my aim on this? 95%? That's fine. Or I could shoot at this. Kind of the same shot, so that's fine. All right, this is once again where the large lasers are going to come in handy. Just being able to engage at such a long range. It's very longer range than one would expect. Okay, so I'm going to have the Javelin take cover.
Affirmative.
Just kind of close. Our Javelin has medium lasers, so too much evasion to be effective. What they should be doing is sensor locking the fire starter to start getting through its evasion. Every sensor lock reduces its evasion by two charges. Oh,
Warning.
they scanned me instead. Interesting. Well, they hit something. It just wasn't the Shadowhawk. More missiles. I really want to destroy these turrets because turrets don't have a lot of defense, but they got a lot of guns.
Yep.
So, like, in other words, we should be able to destroy them very quickly. I don't want to jump into the objective though. Completing an objective usually triggers more enemies to appear, so instead I'm just going to hop right here. And maybe we could... I don't know if this will be enough to destroy it. We'll try it, though.
Targeting for an
No, that looks like way too many misses. Almost. If we didn't get those misses, we probably would have made it. Okay, I've got a shot on this turret, and I'm going to try to finish it off so Johnny Syme can get a kill in here. Fortunately, even though the turret is technically out of our optimal range, I believe you get a big bonus for shooting at turrets because they're immobile.
Locking in all weapons.
And there we go. So just by destroying that turret, we're going to, like,
Target destroyed.
prevent, what, like a bunch of LRMs from going, or what, I can't remember what kind of a turret launcher, or I can't remember what weapon system the turret had. Sounds like Mass Effect music. Okay, so shooting the turret will be overkill, so I'm going to actually activate a skill, multi-target. We're going to shoot first, okay, so we select multi-target, and we could choose up to 3. We could designate 3 targets, A, B, and C. And actually, I need to check their armor real fast. Okay, it says rear armor. Okay, that's not going to change my shot. So we're going to go like this, like that. So we designated our A and B. Now we go over here to our weapons. And we're not in range for the small lasers, so I'm going to have one of them A and one of them B. So that means we're going to shoot this large laser here, and then the other one will go here. That way we don't waste any shots.
Engaging multiple
1.
targets.
There we go. Not enough to destroy the striker, but another 40 damage through its armor. I am going to probably jump again. This is going to beat my heat up quite a bit, but I'm going to try to knock one of these turrets out. I believe we can do it too. AC-5, the medium laser. That's probably not enough, actually. Let's see how the flank. Okay, so we're gonna shoot at the turret anyways because we're on the wrong side of the striker. The striker's weakened side is the side that we can't hit. So instead, we're just gonna shoot over here.
Confirmed.
Once again, not quite enough to get through the armor. Too awkward of a shot to be effective. LRM's very bad at close range. Same problem. He did narc my mech though, which means if they start focus firing on me, which the turrets are dumb and are just attacking whatever's closest to them. Wow. Brilliant plan. Just shoot it. You probably got like a 30% chance to hit the fire starter.
What do you need?
All right, Johnny Syme, it's time for you to mop up these turrets.
Position confirmed. Firing all weapons.
We definitely want to, because we're in a position of strength, we do
Target
want to clear
neutralized.
out the enemies before securing the objective. Let me get over here and let's introduce ourselves. I'm not going to jump this time, actually. Now, it's okay to walk through it, we just can't end our turn on the objective.
Roger.
Oh, not quite, once again.
Yep.
Okay, so I am trying to find a position where I can attack. There we go. So what I'm looking for are multiple red lines. That's just going to tell me... 1, I can multi-shot here to finish it off, and then I can put the rest on this target here. So what we're going to do is, I know one laser will finish it off just because turrets have very little structure and they're mainly armor. So we're just going to put one of our large... So like I said, what I like about the crab in general is that when you have multi-target, like, you can distribute damage in a pretty effective way. Because we're going to be able to put 3 of our lasers on this striker in front of us, and we're still going to be able to put 1 laser there. So he has the flexibility of being high damage up close, and still being able to have the versatility of just striking targets at a distance.
Engaging multiple targets.
Strikers with their heavy armor.
Aye, aye.
I want to cool off here, so I'm going to probably punch this thing's butt. Okay, let's get on this side.
On it.
And get squished! And then, yeah, zap its dead corpse, exploded body with like a laser. Let's go ahead and do it.
Vehicle destroyed.
It's not a big deal. Oh, man. Missile's doing way more damage with the narc beacon.
Damage minimal.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcement.
Okay, looks like they're bringing more people.
The area
Fortunately,
isn't clear. Eliminate hostiles and secure it before proceeding to your next objective.
we are... Oh, this is a rear attack too, so we're going to cancel out its in-cover defense bonus.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
And they're shredded through its armor.
And stay down.
Okay, where are the reinforcements at? I hear them, but I don't see them. Where are they? Okay, we got an enemy mech over here. We don't know what kind it is, though. Let's get our scouts to reveal. I know Johnny Syme's watching this, and he's like, "Oh God, I'm getting beat up right off the bat." Someone has to get beat up,
Good to go.
but don't worry, you know, you're getting the job done.
Bugging out.
Now, one of the things we have the benefit of is that we are traveling on roads, and traveling on roads gives us a movement bonus, so we can actually move faster, and that also means that we get more evasion charges for moving on roads. Where is he going?
Yeah?
Okay, so we're going to use a new ability here. So there is no way I can jump and also get a view of him. So instead, we're going to use our sensor lock ability. Aha! Sensor lock allows us to gain a visual and therefore reveal it, regardless of whether or not we physically can see it. So now we know what that is. You're going to go over here and see what that other battle mech is.
No shooting.
Now, if we had guys with long-range missiles, we would actually be able to fire at this guy, even though we don't technically have direct line of sight on him. Okay, I think I caught a glimpse of it. It's either a Griffin or a Shadowhawk.
Yeah.
It's another Shadowhawk. The Shadowhawk 2D is the standard Shadowhawk, so nothing too exciting there.
Receive.
So what we're going to do is, I'm actually going to have Ugly Gang go first, and that's because
Position.
his long-range weapons aren't quite as good. So I just want to kind of knock off one of these evasion charges and maybe score a hit. Looks like we hit the building.
Reporting. Negative damage.
Oh, I'm kind of maybe I should have attacked the building. The building has 80, which means if I can hit with both of my large lasers, I can bring the building down. Let's give that a shot. We got to hit with them both, though. If we miss with either of them,
Engaging target.
okay. The building comes down.
Target building.
Ooh,
Destroyed.
ooh, I saw a 70 in there. Oh man, I bet that wasn't nice. 70, that's a lot of structure damage. Let me see how he looks. Oh, both of his legs are almost down. Hey, that's not a bad way to salvage mechs, because we could leg we could, yeah, we can leg this mech.
Got it.
Let's try it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. 48% chance to hit his leg.
Take this.
Yep, got his leg.
Nice. Got past
Okay,
the
so
arm.
that sends him prone. And the thing is, the rest of the mech is still in really good shape, so even if we miss some shots and hit his body, it's really not even that big of a deal. So here's what we're gonna do. Johnny Syme is the closest person to the Shadowhawk. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna let the Shadowhawk get back up and see where it moves, and then have Johnny Syme attempt to.
Copy.
There we go. He's like, oh God, why did I jump on the building? Good question. Oh, interesting. That's a miss. Johnny Syme still has plenty of evasion.
Yes, Commander.
All right, this is it, Johnny Syme. This is your chance to make a big play. So we're in position. All you gotta do is land one medium laser on his leg. You got him. Both legs destroyed, pilot down,
One less target.
and that's some good salvage right there. That's some good salvage. Like we're gonna get a lot of salvage from that. Let's go ahead and jump over here to close the distance. Oh, that was that. I wasn't sure if that was a good choice or not, but it turns out it is. I'm just gonna fire the SRMs because there's no consequence to it. But the small laser ignores evasion, so we get a nice 75% chance to hit. It is a small mech as well, so 20 damage is actually noticeable. I'm not gonna bother shooting at him. I'm just gonna close the distance. Firing all of his little guns at us. That's what we gotta capture this mech. This is a DLC mech.
What do you need?
I don't think anyone is even close to. What they're gonna do is they're gonna go over here and prepare to capture the objective. Like, these two mechs can easily destroy that little wimpy flea. The flea's actually not a bad mech for a light mech.
What do you need?
So the flea does not currently have a whole lot of, let's just punch it. We get to throw that Oh, thanks for obscuring the way. Got his left arm and left torso. And right leg. So left arm, left torso, and right leg. Wow, what a combo. Gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna let him get up.
Standing by. Standing by.
Oh, did he already move? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna pinch him while he's down.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh, the pilot's incapacitated. That means we got... Oh, please don't destroy him. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's a lot of salvage. Because the pilot got knocked out? Okay, let's capture this. And we'll have successfully raided it. Very nice. That's it, boss. The armory's ours. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go take a look at that Raven. I have to learn what I can about it before we put it into the field. 2 heads are better than 1, Yang. I'll meet you in the Mech lab. Study it quick, you two. We've got a limited window to support Bravo Lance, and we need that Raven to do it. Roger that, XO. We'll have it ready in no time.
Mission successful.
Okay, so I think this is going to be our rapid deployment. Look at the kill board. Pretty good. Not bad. The damage on the arm, minimal. Like that's like a day of repairs. Salvage looking really nice. Let me get these. Let me get those. Actually, give me 2 pieces of fleet just to ensure that we get this DLC mech. Let's see what we get. 2 pieces of the Shadowhawk and 2 pieces of the Flea, and then a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, so here we are in the consecutive deployment, and it looks like a lot of this is pre-decided. So Bravo Lance, we have to play as them. Looks like they've got a Griffin, a Trebuchet, and a Javelin. And so the way it looks like it's going to work is we have to send one of our guys to pilot the Raven. All right, here we are, boys. This is it, Commander. The Black Caldera facility should lie just ahead of us. Guess it's time to see whether the Raven's anti-IDF capabilities are everything they're cracked up to be. If they aren't, this is going to be a short trip. It'll work. The great houses wouldn't be all fighting over this prototype if it were a dud. Now, say that we get in there. Now I say we get in there and blow that facility to hell, and we'll do it in Umbra's name. Best of luck, Bravo Lance. When the job is done, I'll be waiting to bring you home.
I don't see any civilian population.
Okay, so the Raven prototype, here it is. As you can tell, the Raven has a distinctly bird-like appearance. I've updated your command console to support the Raven's advanced technology, Commander. You're ready to go. Wow, I can see why everyone's after this prototype. Tech like this could reshape the battlefield if deployed properly. According to the Black Caldera Data Archive, the Raven is equipped with 2 components that make up its electronic warfare suite. So, the Raven is not technically cloaking us. You could see it with your human eyes, but what can't see it are cameras. That's basically how it works. So I guess what we're gonna do is
Commander.
the Raven moves really quickly, so let's have the Raven move last. Also, let's see. So this guy is equipped with a PPC and an LRM-10. I'm not upset about that.
On my way.
So we've left the field, but that's okay because right now there's no combat.
Ready for orders.
So this Javelin is a 4. Okay, it looks like they managed to repair their mechs as well.
Heading
All right, so this team doesn't seem too bad. And now what I'm going to do is move the Raven in here and make sure everyone is cloaked.
Receiving you.
All right, let's move into cover. Maybe right here.
Well, look what we have here.
So let's take a look at our enemy defenses. They have supposedly a phalanx of LRM turrets. Judging by it, that looks like it's a cluster of 4 LRM turrets. And over here, we've got an LRM carrier. That's going to be our first target. The LRM carrier carries 60 LRMs, 3 groups of LRM-20s, so that thing needs to go.
Awaiting orders.
Standing by.
Let's move into cover. I'm going to move the Raven next because I want to keep the Raven out of sight as well. And now that we know the bubble that it's providing, let's move right here.
Move order confirmed.
Okay, we're in position. Okay, it looks like good. The Raven still is allowing them not to detect us. What is this? I believe this is important. A electrical transformer explosion warning. Okay, so how are we gonna begin this attack? Let me see. Okay, this is not cover.
Ready for orders. Receiving you.
Huh. Oh, this is a pickle. This is a pickle. This is a pickle. Okay, we know for sure that we gotta destroy the LRM carrier. Like, that's just gonna happen. Okay, let's reserve down so everyone can move.
Standing by.
I think there's no doubt about
Up,
that.
boss.
Where can I get a direct shot on them? Okay, I can get a direct shot right here. Let me make sure that, yeah, okay, it's a straight line.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Okay, so it looks like... Okay, keep your eyes peeled, Bravo. Black Caldera is bound to have more mechs in the area. They're likely to call them any second now. Okay, we're probably going to destroy the mechs last, and that's because going for these fragile targets that have a lot of firepower is a much better idea. Was really hoping that we would finish him off, but it looks like it's going to take a second
Yes,
volley.
Commander.
That's fine, though, I guess.
We'll go. Copy that.
I don't think he should not survive this. Okay, good. That's 60 that's 60 LRMs
We're down.
down. So what is the Raven has 2 medium lasers and a
Receiving
SRM.
you.
Interesting. What can I do with the Javelin? Oh, not bad. Oh, so because, like I said, because these are turrets, even though the medium laser isn't a very long-range weapon, it just doesn't matter.
Confirmed.
Our aim is still really good against these guys, so let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and zappinate these, if we hit with all 4 lasers, it's down.
Confirmed.
Oh my god, we got it. Oh my god, so that's another
Hostile. Removed.
group of lasers down. Looks like I got a shot over here, but am I gonna expose I will expose so I gotta take my allies into consideration. I want to go for offense right now. Like, we need to strike while the enemy's uncoordinated. So basically, I don't care if they counterattack right now, because they're not ready to do a proper counterattack. Like, their reinforcements haven't arrived or anything like that. Oh, we got another one! I didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't think we were going to get that. 2 mechs.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Okay. I'm in cover, though, so the Raven, even though it's not a very heavily armored mech, I'm in pretty good cover. Like, it's gonna take, even though I'm getting showered by a ton of missiles, it's gonna take a bit to take me out in cover.
Armor low.
That said, I am gonna have to probably
Ready for
bunker
orders.
down. What do we got here? Okay, since we successfully thinned out the enemy, I think we might use a little bit of speed here and break formation, actually. Do you have jump jets? Yes, you do. Okay, I'm gonna sprint and try to draw some fire. I'm going to reserve. Let's let them take a turn. Well, I'm really focusing right now. This is an interesting battle. We don't have anything to shoot at, so let's continue to reserve. Now we're going to let both two... Oh, they reserved as well. Interesting. Like, the AI... Obviously, this AI has been... They've bumped up their intelligence a bit. Oh, do I really want to get out of cover to... Yeah, I do. I do want to get out of cover to do this. It's an LRM carrier.
Roger that.
Beautiful shot. Oh my god. Unbelievable. What a great shot. Okay, they get to shoot back. Oh, wow. Ow, 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 ow. Man, we exposed ourselves for just a moment.
Minimum damage. This guy's...
Commander?
We will attack this mech, even though I said I wouldn't. Because we just don't have a shot on the, Why is our accuracy so low against this target? I'm gonna move over here. I need to actually take a turn to bunker down because they're threatening to knock me over. Oh, enough of the missiles, please.
Warning. Armor low.
Standing by.
I would love to have less missiles. So what is that? Two trebuchets. I'm not happy to see that.
Roger that.
Well, it's trebuchet versus trebuchet. They're both in good repair, too. Let's go after this one. We have a slightly better shot here. Okay, now their turrets get to shoot. Oh, their turrets. We jammed their turrets. Their turrets did not get a... Or they're not LRM turrets, which I am skeptical of. Okay, I think I'm okay with this right here.
Got it.
Yeah, they were. Like, the Raven jammed their turrets. Wow.
On it.
I mean, I know that's what it's supposed to do, but like when it still happens, it just kind of like oh god, it actually worked. Because like I'm still not fully familiar. Oh man, another mech. What? God, you got so much stuff. I'm gonna reserve. Or am I? I don't think it's very important for the Raven to attack. Yeah, I'm gonna reserve. What are these mechs? They got a lance here, which is annoying. This mech is already taking quite a bit of a beating, which is not what I wanted to happen. It was a bit of a miscalculation. Let's see. Medium lasers are in the... Wait, I'm looking at the wrong mech.
Commander.
Oh, never mind. The Griffin's doing fine. Oh, thank God. What's my dead zone? Right about here, isn't it? Yep, we can't get too much closer. Okay, this guy is our tankish guy, so he's just gonna stay here. Now, what we're gonna do is spend resolve on the ability Vigilance. Vigilance allows him to kind of basically be in cover, despite the fact that he's just sitting in the middle of, like, the road.
Acknowledge.
And what I'm gonna try to do is, like, lure them into attacking him. Good. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. Not only is he attacking the right person,
Holding, Commander.
but for some reason he's chosen to come into close combat, which is really stupid. It's really not smart. Is there a reason I cannot I'm using the wrong person, that's why. What is my shot accuracy on this? 60%. Can we do any better than that? I feel like we can do better than that. Why do you have such bad aim? Why do you stink? Why are you such a loser? Okay, there we go. We are exposing ourselves a little bit here, but I think we just need to focus on thinning them out. I would like to destroy one of these guys before they get into the fight. Ooh, LRM explosion. Oh man, that's gonna do some damage. Who are you shooting at? That's fine. You can shoot this guy. All of those missiles, he's too close, so he's losing a ton of aim there. I believe I will take a shot. There we go. And I believe I maintain my stealth just because the Raven gets 2 stealth charges. That's fine. This guy can handle it. That's his job. Oh, they got a vehicle as well. Jeez.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock.
Okay, that's fine. So the sensor jamming, it did inconvenience them. So I'm perfectly happy about that. Okay, we need to get rid of this final laser turret. Okay, so we're gonna be able to take out this missile turret, and we're also gonna get to see them. Okay, it's a parallel. Okay, so their reinforcements, their cavalry is really nothing. It's not a big deal. Wow, we're right up to the heat threshold, but it's still good.
Now, let's see how you
There we go. All 4 hits. That's a dead turret. That's good. Okay, so now we know that once we get through these,
Oh, Commander. I'm hit.
so he got a lucky machine gun hit on the head. That's fine. I'm not sweating it. It's not a big
Got
deal.
something you want done?
Okay, same thing. We're going to activate vigilance, continue tanking it up, and I need to back up a little bit because they're currently in my dead zone. So I am going to fire the missiles. Oh, he's still alive!
Solid connection on that one.
And he falls down. Maybe a little pilot incapacitation? Nope, not quite. Hold on a second. I need to check his weapons. It might not have anything to fight with. Oh, they're bullying my javelin. Okay, let's check. Okay, so this mech literally has no weapons. It's like it has no weapons to fight with. So we're gonna reserve. What are you going to do? Okay. Oh man, I don't appreciate it, but we can take it still. We can take it.
Yes, Commander.
Give him some loving back. Do it. Return fire. Oh, we're overheating, which is not good. Drop one of the lasers.
Confirmed.
Let him have it. Aren't missiles so awesome? Like they're so cool. Let's go ahead and reserve and see what they do. Okay, he gets up. He's got no weapons though. All he can, and he can't sprint. You can't sprint after getting up. So he's just gonna be an armless guy. He's armless Bob. Let's go to reserve again. Stryker is going to take a bad aim at me. That's fine, you can do that. I'm okay with it. A second Stryker. Why do they have to be Strykers? They have so much armor, I hate them. Okay, so it's my turn to shoot, and that's fine because it doesn't matter if I expose myself because I'm a nudist. No, the real reason is because I'm the last person, and my shielding my ECM field recharges every round. And since I'm the last person going this turn, I kind of basically pop out of nowhere and then immediately disappear again, like a ghost. That's it. Okay, Conqueror. I believe we're gonna just keep having him hold the ground, hold his line. He's actually doing really good. Like his left leg is, or his right leg has seen better days, but it's not that bad, to be honest. He's still in a good position. We're just gonna hold our ground here. Let him have it. Oh, I thought he got his shoulder there. Not quite. Interesting move.
Orders.
I need to cool down, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run behind these strikers,
Confirmed.
sink a bit of heat, and get into position to attack the strikers. I don't want to do anything, so... Am I reserving? I think I'm going to reserve. I'm still cloaking the trebuchet, I think. Or am I? Is the trebuchet out of the cloaking field? I don't know. We're gonna reserve down. I'm trying to place my faith in the ECM system. We'll reserve down again. Have some faith in the tech. Okay. We have a good shot on him, and a good shot on him. Maybe I should start going over here. Yeah, I feel like it's okay. Okay, I feel like it's not that big of a deal to break formation anymore. And the reason for that is because, wow, this guy's got a ton of defense. It's probably not even worth it to shoot at him. So I'm not going to do it. What do we have our next best shot on? This guy is really not worth shooting at, but I just kind of want to get him out, because he could attempt to melee one of us. So let me just weaken him a bit. He still lived! God! Stop living! What are you doing? Okay. Gotta have his missiles, I guess.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
What if I'm a... Can I do this? Can I make this happen? Is it not quite enough? Does it not quite count? Oh. I'm gonna try something possibly really dumb. I'm gonna go in here and, like, put the striker.
Engaging physical attack.
50, that's not bad. Actually, well, it hurts more than I expected it would. Striker, what are you gonna do? Okay, he launches some missiles at me.
Warning. Armor breach.
Let me check my armor there.
Damage.
How bad is it? It's average.
Waiting for orders.
I do need to move though. Like, I cannot stay there. I can't let the light mechs move as well. So what I'm gonna do is move right over here. I'll have plenty of evasion.
Full throttle.
And now I will cloak these guys. Oh, they're charging into melee combat. So now that he's in the cloaking field,
Can't take much more of this.
it basically makes this a lot less effective.
Commander?
Maybe what I do is actually ambush this guy. Yeah. I'll call a shot on his rear armor. Now, Peregrine might be the MVP here. Oh man, we got through his armor, but oh man, if only one more laser at it. Ugh. Ugh. Let's tank up again. And I'm gonna punch this guy. I'm gonna give him with a rock'em sock'em robots treatment.
Nope.
Oh no, he missed! Why would you do it?
Missed.
Well, this is their chance to finally make a play. Ow, 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 ow.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Awaiting orders.
Part of the good news is that it doesn't matter too much if some of these mechs are destroyed, just on the logic that they're not our mechs. Let's just... This thing is... That's their most high damage battle mech, so let's just... There we go! There we go! Left arm.
Critical hit.
This guy is really not worth shooting at, but I just kind of want to get him out, because he could attempt to melee one of us.
He's got... Oh no! Oh! It's what I said would happen.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
I think he just kicked his arm off, though, which, as I've said about the Javelin, the arm doesn't have any weapons in it. I'll have to double check, though. Nope, the Striker is too close to be too effective.
Internal structure damage.
Taking minimal damage.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, we're still holding.
Critical hit.
Standing
Okay,
by.
so yeah, he just lost an arm. That's actually not that big of a deal. I think it's time we get rid of this guy, to be honest.
Confirmed.
Take him out.
All weapons. Go. Mech
Okay, like, we just have to tie... He's a loose end. He has to be tied up. Oh, man. This guy's taking a lot of damage. I need to get a damage report on him. All right, let's see. How are you looking? Better than I would thought. He's actually doing better than I thought he was.
Orders. sir.
You do need to make a move, though. I believe I'm gonna hop. Oh, what kind of play can I make that will actually put me in a stronger position? No. Right here, maybe? What's my shot chance? Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go over here. What side of his arm? Left side needs to be facing. Okay, we'll go like this.
Engaging jump jets.
And then we'll vigilance again, just because he's taking a pounding right now. And now we'll continue shooting at this guy. Oh, man. Okay, I think we destroyed all of his weapons as well.
Taking a critical hit.
What's this locust doing? Okay, that's fine. The left side of his body is...
Reporting. Internal damage.
I believe we're gonna reserve. Emphasis on I believe. Yeah, let's reserve. Okay, here comes Armless Bob. Okay, I need something to shoot at. That one is a bit weaker. Can I get into a better range? I'm running out of ammo too. That's not good. Okay, let's do it. Take the lasers off. Just the missiles. Oh god, it's taking the damage like a pro. Striker is almost down though. We just need to hit its right side, which is unfortunately facing the building. I'm gonna reserve down. Striker's making a move. Oh! Fortunately, it has exposed itself. That's the good news. Okay, so here's our chance to get rid of it. The right side. I'm gonna probably try and squish it on... I'm gonna hit it on its right side, I believe. Like so. There we go. Oh, crap! I didn't check the facing of the vehicle. Oh my god, we still got through the armor. I must have hit the rear armor. That was a stupid mistake. Oh! The Griffin is...
They're shooting me up good.
The Griffin is like holding the mech. It's basically like all the Griffin right now. The Griffin is like holding the mech so effectively. All right, I'm gonna Beagle active probe here.
Sensor lock on target.
There we go. This will scramble all of their computers and make them less accurate. What is he doing? Oh, thank God. Oh, he destroyed our... he destroyed our ECM package, so that will have to be repaired. Which means we can't use it, but fortunately, I think we've done enough damage. I think we've done enough damage that we're okay. Let's go. I'm actually gonna... Can I make a melee attack here? Yes, I can. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna vigilance, and then I'm gonna just punch this guy in the back. Maybe we'll get lucky and hit the rear center torso. Oh yes, we got it. We got it.
Hostile eliminated.
It was a 1 in 3 chance. Ow.
Hey, I'm getting my ass kicked here.
I'm here.
So even though like the ECM system is down, we've gotten enough usage out of it that I think it's okay. Is this a rear shot? Not quite. I'm just gonna move up like this then. Doesn't matter then. I'll drop 2 of my lasers and just
Engaging with target.
take some shots. Still not enough to bring him down. That's 40 damage too. What's he gonna do? No! Oh! Oh, I felt it. 65 damage.
Internal structure damage.
What? Where did he hit him? Oh, damn, he hit center
Standing
torso.
by.
That's not good. Everyone needs to cool down, so I think I'm just gonna go into melee combat. Maybe we'll get lucky and hit rear armor.
Moving out.
Come on, make it happen.
See how you like this.
Oh, we made it happen. Okay, finally. Like, things are turning in our favor there.
One for the scrap heap.
They're running out of stuff to throw at us. Oh, I forgot there's also that little pipsqueak there. So, as you can see, the ECM jammer has been destroyed. Which is unfortunate, but what can you do? How close is this guy to going down? Same thing. Finish this fool off. Like this guy who thinks he's the Black Knight. 'Tis only a flesh wound. 'Tis only lasers in your face. Oh no, he missed. He didn't hit center torso. It's got 4 left. Can anyone make a shot on him? I need to make a shot on him. Just one hit will take him out. One hit. Just anything. Anything. Did it? Oh, thank God. Oh, we got. Thank God.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Aye, aye.
Are you telling me you cannot? Why can't you melee this guy? He's like right there. Why can't you do it? No, that's not close enough, or too far away, rather. Whatever, that's good enough.
Aye, copy.
Let him have it. Shoot him.
Roger that.
Did I accidentally target the building at the last moment? Yes, I did.
Aye, aye. Confirmed.
Hit him with everything. Hit him with everything! Target center torso. Let's end this. Let's end it now!
Roger that.
Well, we didn't get center torso, but we did get
Target's
right
taking
arm.
a critical hit. No long-range missiles remaining.
Yep, I know. You're out of missiles. Do it. Finish him off. Oh, wait, that's me. Oh, well. Do it. Finish him off. Yeah!
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, man, this was a much closer battle. But we finally destroyed their defense force, which means all that's left is to take out these buildings. Whatever, finish it off. Now, even though the ECM jammer was destroyed, that can be repaired. That's not a big deal. Right here. If all 4 hit.
Locking on target.
There we go. Just enough to destroy a medium building.
Roger that.
That initial, that beginning, we had that great start taking out those initial LRM carriers. All targets, sit tight. I can collect you where you are right now. Excellent work all around, people. Hang on tight. I'll get you out of there. Can't happen fast enough, Meyer. I think I can speak for all of us when I say that we're more than ready to get the hell off this planet. Ooh, big payday. Look at all those bonuses. Yeah, there you go. Damage report doesn't matter since these are not our mechs. Let's see. I'll take the trebuchet pieces. That R&D lab went up like a Christmas tree, Commander. Beautiful work. The Raven is a hell of a machine, I gotta say. I could see why Dame Catherine wanted it for herself. Yeah, her and everyone else. Commander, you're not gonna believe this, but Lady Alexandra Cunningham is calling on behalf of House Davion. It says it's about an acquisition deal, and that it's urgent. Let's see, here we go. Lady Alexandra Cunningham, your company's representative from House Davion. Lady Alexandra Cunningham is rich beyond measure, influential, popular, and an all-around golden child. She has been tasked with securing House Davion's interest in the Aurigan Reach and has been promised expanded holdings for House Cunningham if she succeeds. So she's our Merc liaison for House Davion. And here, speak of the devil, House Davion. By Freedom's Sword. From the capital of New Avalon, the Davion family led the Federated Sons to become one of the most powerful and most militarily, to be one of the largest and most militarily powerful states in the Inner Sphere. The Federated Sons' motto, by Freedom's Sword, illustrates their self-image as a nation, the champion of freedom, democracy, and human rights. Although the reality is not so clear-cut, in addition to being a military power, the Federated Suns is home to the New Avalon Institute of Science, the premier research and development center of the 31st century. So, each of the great houses can be related to a superpower in our timeline on Earth, and House Davion is typically viewed to be basically like the new United States. Funny thing, Exo, I actually do believe it. Put her on the line. Let's hear what she has to say. Commander Fox, I won't beat around the bush. You have one of the Capellan Confederation's Raven prototypes, and House Davion wants it. We'll match whatever deal Singh offered you, and you'll have the thanks of House Davion to boot. I know that Singh gave you a high-minded speech about maintaining the balance of power. That's what we want to, in fact. That's what we want too, in fact. House Davion has no intention of using the Raven at all. We see it as a bargaining chip, nothing more. You say that now, but you haven't seen what it can do. I don't need to. In the long run, it'll make little difference. Oh, certainly, it may tip the balance of a battle or two, but here's a funny thing about game-changing technologies. The game stays changed only until the new rules are understood. Then it goes back to being the same old game. The one we've been playing from time immemorial. The idea of the Raven is what's truly valuable, and that's what we aim to control. In any event, Commander, I won't bore you with any more idle chatter. I am a busy woman, and I'm sure you have a lot on your mind, but consider my offer. You know where to find me. The view screen goes blank as Lady Cunningham severs the connection. Okay, it's official. Everyone wants the prototype, and they'll pay through the nose to get it. Our contract was with House Merrick, though. Force Commander Singh brought all of us together on this, and we all agreed that the Raven would go to him. Personally, I'm in favor of keeping promises. I agree, but at the end of the day, we aren't the ones who should be making that choice. Commander Fox is. Agreed. We owe you, Commander. You helped us get justice for Umbra. You would have died for nothing without your help. Chances are, we all would have. How about you, Peregrine? Are you on board with this? Yeah, the way I see it, the Raven is yours to do as you see fit. If you sell it to someone we don't like, we'll just pack our bags and go work someplace else. We're soldiers without a country now, whatever Singh says. Our only real loyalty should be to ourselves. Sounds like the kind of thing a mercenary might say. Welcome to the bids. You kids are gonna do great. Now about that Raven, care to break down our options, Exo? Well, it comes down to a couple of questions. Do we keep it or sell it? And if we sell it, who to? The benefits of keeping it are obvious. It's a hell of a mech, and no one else has one yet. If we offer it to one of the great houses, we'll be out of a Raven, but our reputation will skyrocket, and we'll get paid. Bravo Lance is right, though. In the end, it's Commander Fox's choice to make. So let's take a look at our decisions. We have quite a few. That's one thing that's cool about these flashpoints. Flashpoint decision. Offer the Raven to House Merrick. Our contract was with the House Merrick. I see no reason not to honor the contract. Offer the Raven to House Liao. It's going back to the Capellans, where it belongs. Keep the Raven for yourself. We went to a hell of a lot of trouble to get our hands on this mech. We're keeping it. End of story. Actually, I have a different idea of what to do with the Raven. I think I know what I'm going to do. Our contract was to get to put this war to an end. That's what it became. Like, House Merrick wants the prototype out of hands in order to get the Capellans off their back. So I believe I'm going to return it to Marina. Marina asked us for it. It's their design, and I know we can get another one, especially from House Liao. House Liao will remember this, and I know we can get another Raven. I'm not too worried about that. So I believe I'm going to return it back to the Capellan Confederation because it is their mech. Roger that, Commander. I'll make arrangements with Marina Liao and see that Bravo Lance gets its asylum deal. Oh yeah, that's right. Marina also ensured that, because the Bravo Lance would be considered traitors for betraying the Duchy of Endurian, so that means they might actually get to emigrate into the, what do you call it, the Capellan Confederation. Fair's fair, after all. Much obliged, Oliviera. If you ever head out to Cyan, keep an eye out for us. Maybe we'll get to work together again. Yeah, they're going to get an immigration agreement into the Confederation. The view screen cuts to a test pattern as Alpha Bravo severs the connection. All's well that ends well, Commander, if you don't mind my saying. This is a damn good ending. We're coming out of this assignment with new friends on Cyan, a giant wad of cash, and the thanks of House Liao to boot. Not a bad haul for a few days' work. And while Commander Singh, he might be bent out of shape that he didn't get the Raven, Marina is going to call off the invasion into Merrick space. So basically, this is the decision that gets everyone approximately what they wanted. Bravo Lance gets a good ending. Singh he gets half of what he wants. Marina will be very happy that, one, she didn't have to fight against us, and on top of that, she was able to get her objective back via that. And while we don't get to keep the Raven, I'm certain we will be able to get another one. So I'm okay with that. Plus, we're also going to raise our reputation with House Liao, which means they're going to give us better missions, better payment, and also they will be more willing to sell us House Liao technology, which they have some pretty good stuff. Well, all of them have good stuff, but the good stuff they have is separate from one another. So what House Liao has differs from what, say, House Davion has. Right with you there, Myers. Now I suggest that we go enjoy our newfound wealth and reputation. There's nothing for us here anymore, and I, for one, will be happy to leave the Duchy of Endurian behind. Here we go. Let's see what our quest completion rewards are. Looks like what we got are some rare equipment. We got a advanced SRM-6 with an enhanced chance to critical hit. We got a enhanced PPC with more stability damage. PPCs are really good if you can get ones with high stability damage, because then they knock enemy mechs over frequently. We got an enhanced LRM-5 with more critical hit and stability damage. Ooh, this is pretty good. We got a targeting system, a targeting and tracking system that increases the accuracy of missiles. Now that I'm going to try to fit onto somebody. We got an enhanced AC-20 with plus 10 damage. AC-20 is one of my favorite weapons. An enhanced SRM-2 with plus 2 extra damage per missile and almost 1 million C-bills. And a huge, oh my god, I just saw that, plus 40 reputation with House Liao. So that's going to be pretty good. Let's see. Where is our next Flashpoint going to be before we sign this episode off? Let's see. 2.5 Skulls expires in 164 days. That's doable. 3.5 Skulls in 97 days. That is not as doable. The 31 days, no, we can't do this one. 3.5 Skulls in 31 days. We will not have we will need heavy mechs in order to complete this one, and we don't have a single heavy mech yet. And this one we don't have to worry about. It doesn't have an expiration. That's a special Flashpoint campaign. So, well, I will be off doing stuff in between episodes. Remember to tell me what specializations you want. To give you a quick reminder, gunnery is about shooting, piloting is about controlling your mech better and better melee combat, guts is all about not dying and just like staying in the battle for as long as possible, and tactics is about being like a sniper and being able to fire, just do sneaky things like shoot missiles more accurately without direct sight. So tell me what skills you want and I will put them in. Anyways, there you go. That was our first Flashpoint campaign done. I bet most of you guys wanted me to keep the Raven, but let me tell you, I gotta get reputation. This game, being a mercenary is all about having a name for getting the job done and also for being loyal. That's where you get the big bank, super gravy train missions. And also it unlocks unique flashpoints. You gotta have a certain amount of reputation to get certain flashpoints. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Bit of a close shave in that one. I enjoyed it though. It was a good fight. And like I said, in the end, the damage didn't matter because none of those were our mechs. Anyways, like this video if it was entertaining, subscribe for future BattleTech content, and of course remember that you don't have to be good to get good.